I will let it catch up on the actual thing,
So,
and then we
recap
will start
time.
talking.
Oh, so do we introduce ourselves
All right.
again? Because
Yep.
that part was
We will
okay.
introduce ourselves. So, anyone want to start?
I'm trying to pull up
Okay.
my info again real quick.
Hi guys. My name is Tommy, and I am playing a divine soul sorcerer and a noble named Noctis Arthur Riverheart, and and my goal for my character is to become become famous and gain the recognition of my country and family.
All right.
Um, my name is Ben. My character's name is Pharaomoth, and I am a paladin. I don't really have a goal. I'm just here.
And I am your dungeon master, Blake, and I will be hosting our Dungeons Dragons 5th edition inspired podcast. We go by, or at least I'm pretty sure we agreed on the name Dumb and Dumber. So, with that being said, let's get right into it. Uh, you guys last left off falling asleep in a inn, or at least right now, this is our first episode. We had a test episode, but there was audio issues, so we are going to have a prologue, and this is where the real campaign is going to start. Uh, you guys start off in an inn. You guys wake up to the sound of a banjo playing and scents of eggs and bacon, toast, and whatever imaginable breakfasts being cooked up. You hear cheering and hooting and hollering. You hear quite a few men clanking glasses together as if waking up to a glorious breakfast. What is your guys' first thing you want to do? Or actually, first things
I
first. Are you guys sleeping in separate rooms or are you going head to toe?
separate rooms, separate rooms,
Alright,
definitely separate rooms. A noble doesn't share.
okay. So, what do you guys do?
Well, I presentation myself clean.
You cast Prestidigitation. That is such a hard word for me to say, and I'm sick, so if I mess it up, just ignore it. Um, you cast
Already did.
Prestidigitation and are clean for the most part. You smell nice, you look good. Um, Nothing really bad. Do you want to change your hairstyle or anything with that, or no?
Um, other than putting on like the essential oils to make sure my skin's taken care of and stuff. Like I just do like the normal morning routines. I regret not bringing my butler or my maid for
Well,
this, but I was like,
you hear shower number three is ready from outside the door as you are staying in a proper inn and not just a wood cabin with no accommodations.
hmm.
So you can take a real
I
shower if
knew
you want.
I knew to myself like no like this place is nice but I need a more fancier inn, like one that has a proper
One that has doors, not just like a rag
solo bathroom.
covering it.
Yes, that has like a door or like a solo bathtub like
All
sooner.
right.
Not not something where people can just see my my goods, my private goods.
Oh, I understand.
I gotta have some decency, and then I realized and I sighed like, yeah, my bodyguard is not taking that shower. I died her.
Fair enough. What are you doing? What is your morning routine like?
Routine. My character just wakes up and gets going.
You just
He gets that bread.
He
you you're one of those
after he gets
psychopaths that just like your eyes open and you're immediately out of bed. You don't just sit there for 20 minutes contemplating life. You're just like, all right, I'm up. What am I doing? What's my next task?
Moth immediately wakes up, and as the scent of all the food from downstairs hits him, he decides that he's immediately gonna go downstairs and grab a goblet of ale.
You walk outside and you see a giant fire burning in the middle of the room. Not really like overdone, but you can tell it's contained. You see a bunch of people in one corner of the room eating breakfast quietly, all in armor with swords and shields, and one odd little fella. Like, all the rest of them are decent sized for their races, and there is one person you can tell is not decent sized for their race. And then you see other people on the other side of the room cheering with clashing tankards together, just one after another, shot after shot, just absolutely trying to forget that yesterday existed while partying it out. And every single time they take a shot, you see them put a single copper piece in each of their mugs. And you see the fair maiden at the head of the town, or at the inn's, like, area, I guess. I'm gonna imagine it a corridor, like a very large corridor. And she's cooking and making orders to her other chefs. There is four people. There is one that is active drink duty, one that is food duty, and one that is service duty, and then she is ketchup. Not the not the
Condiment.
condiment, but just she helps everyone else. Do you go to
Um,
choose and sit with someone, or are you just gonna go straight up to the girl and say, food? Me like food.
um, one sec. I'm sorry. I'm trying to remember how to use this freaking app. I'll go up to the table of the people drinking and ask to join them.
They hand you a tankard and say, absolutely! What are you celebrating?
New job.
I tell the, I tell them that I just woke up after getting a new job from yesterday.
And they all raise their glass, put a single piece of copper in, and clash them together. And say, to new beginnings! And
I
all
go
start
up.
them.
I'm gonna go up to the person serving food and ask to buy. Oh, wait, how many people are sitting at this table?
There is four people sitting at the table.
I'm gonna go up to the people selling the food and ask to get a round of drinks and bread for me and my new friends.
You go up and ask for a round of drinks and bread for your new friends. Um, a round of drinks. Are you getting them really expensive drinks, or what are you doing?
Nah, just that cheap shit.
Uh, the girl says, "Oh, them? They're drinking for free. Did you not hear?
No, I have not.
These guys, these lovely fellas, they drove off at least a onslaught of goblins and other ne'er-do-wells that were trying to attack our guards the other night, and they heroically took their swords and started just attacking everything and everyone that was coming at us. And they saved the town. I gave them free drinks for the week. Let's hope I'm not broke by then." This is
If
like the
that's the
bar. This
case,
is the bar guy, not the girl. She didn't just suddenly get an accent.
if that's the case, give a refill for me, and then I'm gonna go sit down and ask my new friends
He
about the
says,
stories.
"Well, are you with them?"
No, I just met
Uh,
them.
he's like, "Well, you're drinking with them. You don't know them. You know what? I'll discount you. That'll be 2 bronze,
Coppers.
2 copper, yeah." And
I
as you're
hand
getting
over it to him.
refills, Eggy or Noctis, what are you
Yes.
doing now that you are all clean and proper?
Well. I'm technically not dressed up in my normal casual. I'm dressed up in my workout clothes because I do a 1 hour run. I do a 1 hour workout session. Like it's either like a jog or a run. So I'll let Ben. I mean uh uh
All right,
I'll
so
let
you go up and are you working
fair
out
boss
or
begin.
jogging? Because that will
Oh,
determine.
I do like 30 minutes of like crunches, push ups, that, and then 30 minutes of just running.
Roll me a strength check, an endurance check, and a dexterity check.
All right. My character sheet is right here. All right,
Actually, a
and
strength
then
check, a endurance saving throw, which would be dexterity.
constitution. Oh, in endurance.
I would say
You said two
endurance
copper.
is probably dexterity.
Okay,
And
so strength.
then roll me a. Actually, roll me two. Roll me one
Oh,
dexterity save.
I not 20. The strength check.
Alright. You absolutely power through your push ups, getting 10. Actually, you know what? 20 more push ups than you normally do. You're feeling quite strong, quite ready. Like, maybe you made a good choice yesterday. Maybe you made a good choice befriending this behemoth of a man. Maybe he being strong next to you is making you stronger yourself, or inspiring you to be stronger.
All right, and then dexterity check, right?
Dexterity check, yep.
All right. Um. Whew, with that, it's wait, it's a 11.
You get through your crunches, you're starting to sweat. You definitely feel it. You get maybe your average, maybe one or two more, and you're starting to lose your breath, starting to sweat
I'm
more,
like
starting
the
to
pain's
just
good.
overall be tired.
Pain's
And
good.
then you do like a 20, let's say a 10-minute jog in place, and you are just full on sweating again.
All right, what's next check? The last check.
I think that'll be it.
Should I roll a Constitution? Because I think that's part of it, right?
Ah, fuck it, sure.
Um, an 18.
Yeah, I don't know what the Constitution would have been, so let's just say
I
the
guess I.
Constitution was for how sweaty you are, and you're not really that sweaty. You definitely are like winded, but you're not sweating through your clothes. Like you got a little
All
pit
right.
sweat, but that's normal for a workout.
All right, all right. I quickly transition myself again, and then switch to my actual normal clothes. I come out, I come out panting like giving like a like people that actually worked out and actually have like done jobs or whatever that have done like hard labor. Like I get that knowing look of just like. Oh, that was a good morning workout. Oh, I feel invigorated. You know.
Oh, I know. I actually work out, so I know how that is. I haven't went in like a week because I have had a lot of things happen in the last couple weeks, but still, yeah, I know how that is because I don't sweat. Like I work in a somewhat hot environment, 8 hours out of the day on my feet all day without the fan on, and I don't sweat. But then I go and work out and I'm sweating, and I'm like, holy shit. So yeah,
I
feel good for the day. You're like, oh, I'm ready. Let's get it. I beat my PR. I'm ready to go. Let's figure out what's going on. Let's get some breakfast. Let's do things and make friends.
yes, I go up to the bar.
They look at you and are just like, what will you get today? I see you're not one of
Uh,
our morning crowd. Did you just wake up or are you
I
coming
just
in?
I just woke up and I just did I woke up and worked out and don't worry I cleaned up whatever mess I made in there.
I
So
appreciate it.
do you guys have coffee and or orange juice and a I guess
We have coffee, but if you're planning on combining coffee and orange juice,
no no
I have some concerns.
no it's for vitamins nutrition. Yeah, I'm planning to eat a pretty sizable breakfast.
What would your breakfast order be? We have a number one or a number two. We're out of number three. We have number four.
Oh damn. Um, I guess I'll. Can I have a half of number one and half of number four?
Uh, yeah, you can do that.
Yes.
You get,
Uh,
he tells you to sit down for 15 minutes. He pours you a cup of coffee and he regrettably squeezes some oranges and like slides it over to you, kind of judging you, but just like
I'm not
knowing it's for the
combining it.
breakfast, acknowledging the fact that you said it's for the breakfast.
I'm not combining the coffee with orange juice. I'm drinking them separately.
He does not trust you at all. But he hands it to you anyways, because who is he to deny a customer?
It's not like I'm forcing him to eat orange coffee.
He
I
like he like goes around, cooks stuff, and then like just you can barely see it, squeezes an orange into a little cup and then pours a little coffee in it and then like he tries it and he's
no.
like, "Oh, this
I
is actually really good." It's like surprisingly good. And
I just
he
like I just shake
brings
my head. I was
you
like.
He yells out half a four, half a one, and you hear yes, chef, or yes, master, or no, not yes, master.
Chef. Not master. Oh my god, we're not in that kind of restaurant. I mean
Yes,
tavern. I mean
sir.
inn.
Yes, sir. You hear
Master, my
yes,
god.
sir, and you hear some scraping and some peeling, and you hear a couple potatoes roll on the floor. You hear someone yell 5 second rule, and your food is out. You get hash browns with, or a side of hash browns with cheese on top, and a side of eggs with little bits of hash brown on top.
All right. Nice.
Roll a intelligence check to see if your hash browns were on the floor for less than 5 seconds or more than 5 seconds.
Intelligence. 30, 20.
Yeah, they're only on the floor for 2 seconds. Like, he dropped it, he's like, oh shit, and he bent over, grabbed it, and was like, oh, it's good. Like, brush it off, wash it off, and then put it in the fryer and all that.
Oh well, if it was cooked afterwards, I'm like, it works.
Trust me, I've done a lot worse in real life. But either
All
way,
right.
he does all that.
Man. I'm getting like these really good rolls. I'm afraid for like the important rolls later on. My luck's
All right,
gonna run out.
so you get your breakfast. Are you gonna go over and eat with Fairmouth or no?
Uh, I look over. I see Fairmouth and them doing like a sort of drinking contest. I'm and then I look at my food. I'm like, hmm. I think I would rather enjoy the silence just a little bit more, and then I'll go join them. Pretty much I'm just gonna eat
You
my food
see
first,
one
and then I'll.
table that is silent, and this one table that is silent has one extremely old halfling lady wearing a very dark cloak with a long wooden staff right next to her. It is the only
I
table that is quiet.
I saunter over and ask if the chair's free.
Yeah, sure.
I sit down and I begin to eat and like do you mind if I ask what's your story?
Uh, how old are you?
I'm 16.
You're old enough. Well,
What?
my story begins where any story begins. My husband cheated on me, so I banged his brother and took all his money in the divorce. He put a curse on me, and I've been like this for, well, ages now. I can't tell
I
you when the last time I didn't have wrinkles on my body. All I can tell you is these people know that anything and everything around me is cursed with unlucky and unnatural behaviors.
wow, he bestowed a curse on you. Um I feel very sorry to hear that.
It's alright.
I'm sorry
He was
that
rich, and I am now rich.
He was rich. I jokingly cheered. He was rich, and now he's
She
not.
smiles and it's like, yeah, he was rich. Like kind of a half call off, half laugh, more or less. Yeah, this is awkward.
Ah, don't worry. That's life. If you feel awkward, it's it's fine. I continue to finish up my food.
She looks at you and it's like, are you enjoying your food?
Yeah, I was taught to enjoy like everything from simple food to luxury food because all food
Is there
meant
anything
that
you don't like
that
about
someone
it?
huh, what?
I said, is there anything you don't like about it?
Hmm, it could use a little bit more spices, but then again, it was well prepared. So
I've heard this town's going through a food shortage. They haven't had number three in 13 years.
don't worry. Don't worry, that's gonna change soon. I give a cheeky smile.
I don't know what that means, and quite frankly, you're scaring me. Not many people
Oh,
talk to me.
oh, uh, well, I I was told to never judge a cover by its book. I mean, a book by its cover.
Well,
Sorry.
you don't
I mean, like
read the book before you
I
look at the cover, so yeah. And with that, Ben, you are on your fifth fifth tankard. Roll me a
I'm
constitution
chugging.
check. Actually, roll me a constitution check with advantage. Do you know what that means?
Yeah, yeah, you roll twice and pick the
Alright.
higher number. Um, how do I get? Oh, wait, I got it.
Yeah, you just roll it
A
twice.
D20, right?
Yeah. Then whatever your constitution modifier is.
So that's 12. 12.
You are slowly starting to like get dizzy. Things are starting to get a little slower.
I look over, but like in the morning, man. Let's shake my head. I
Are
I
you
stop and
slowing
laugh.
down or are you continuing?
Hmm. We're continuing.
Oh.
Oh God.
You are also on your 12th piece of bread.
Thinking I'm a fat ass.
Well, you're what, 7 foot tall? I don't remember how many pounds. I'm imagining you as a 7 foot tall, probably about 280 pounds, fucking beast. Just like the appetite of someone that has like insane metabolism, except for the fact that you're 7 foot tall. Alright, so Ben, as you slow down, you get your sixth one. You are more familiar, you lose another probably about. Sorry if you can hear a train. You lose another 5 copper drinking and putting them in your cup and clashing them together and downing them. And you lose another silver buying the drinks.
So 1 silver and 5 copper. Okay.
Yeah. It's 2 copper per drink and 1 silver to put in the bottom and then throw it back. So, this guy at the table, he goes, You! You've You've downed just as much as us. We aren't even taking it that seriously. How you already caught up?
Sorry, I was doing the money.
You're good.
This week's shit, it might as well be water for me.
Well, what are you used to?
I drink whatever the hell gets in front of me.
Cheers to that, man. And they put a very odd drink in front of you. They reach into their bag, pull something out, shake it a lot, put a tankard on the table, put 2 silver, 1 copper, and 1 gold in the mug. Pour it out, pour the drink into the mug or tankard. Foam starts to hop up, and then they go in, grab a vial, and put 2 dashes of whatever's in this vial into this tankard and put it in front of you. This drink is now foaming and purple.
Uh, I think a Constitution saving throw is in the near future.
I say I couldn't possibly drink all this alone, and I split it just enough to give everyone a shot.
They all look at you and cheers and immediately throw it back. All of them, let's see. No, 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 and yes. All but one of them immediately like lean back in their chair and just start staring at the ceiling, smiling.
My
Drink
character
it.
screams, I can't be the only one left out, and shoots it all the way back.
What is your constitution check?
+2?
Well, roll, make a roll.
He.
I know. Okay, 1 second.
And the guy that resisted, he's like smiling, but you can tell he's not nearly as spaced out.
14.
Alright, you can go 2 ways. Do you want to be completely spaced out, or do you want to enjoy the ride? Because you passed, but you can still choose.
Oh, we're having fun. We enjoying.
You,
This is all your fault, Eagles. He's had to eat it by himself.
you look back after taking the shot, and the ceiling that was completely plain before is now purple and swirling in circles. Like if you've ever seen a Minecraft Nether portal, it's like that.
Hmm.
All of the ceiling is like that. And you just hear like kids giggling from the ceiling, even though you know it's not real. And you just hear like jokes being told, like, your mom's so fat she weighs down the bus. Stuff like that. Things to make you laugh.
He doesn't even know what a bus is, but it's funny.
How
She's so
how
fat
high
that
is
she
the
ate an entire horse.
how tall is the ceiling to this tavern?
It's probably a good 13 feet tall.
Oh God.
My my feral moth shoves his open cup in the air and asks who painted the ceiling purple as he's slurring and laughing to himself.
Eggy, what are you doing seeing your 7 foot tall bodyguard absolutely fucking hammered?
I I wait. I raised up the last bit of my coffee cup, like, to, to better days. I yell out to the tavern.
Everyone looks at you and kind of like shrugs, grabs whatever's in front of them to better days.
Leave me like this. It is joy and chaos in just one place.
And as that happens, you hear someone run through the door, screaming, "We're under attack! We're under attack!"
I like, oh, I like, I lose a smile. Like, I'm like, damn, it was just being fun. I look to my two remaining adventurers that I still have. Like, all right, it's time to make that bread.
They're like, "Well, we're not much cooks or bakers ourselves, but we'll give it a try." They start walking to the kitchen.
Not that kind of bread.
Well, what
I
other
yell
bread do
out.
you mean?
I mean, it's time to earn that paycheck. Let's go defend the town.
They like look at you, but I thought this guy was here to defend you, and they point to Fairmoth,
Oh,
which is
okay,
just
me,
staring and laughing.
me and him. Like, if the town's being attacked, that means that me and him die. They go after you next. So our chances are better if we all fight together.
They say, "Well, I mean, I
Oh, okay,
guess
right
you're
here.
right. Do you want me to get
Yeah.
him? Do you need a bodyguard? Do you need a shield?"
Yeah, just drag him along. I know his type. He'll
Fairmoth, you like in the middle of staring at the ceiling, see a giant, just purple man like start grabbing you by your cheek and just like pinching it like a grandma and just pulling you towards the door.
Um, I let them pull me, but they can hear me muttering under my breath the whole time, but can't quite make out what I'm saying.
And you guys exit the building and are outside. What you see outside? Guys, give me a perception roll. And
All
Fairmoth,
right.
Both of
do it with
us,
disadvantage.
I
just
I like
you said a
as
what kind
I
of
was
throw?
going as
Perception.
as I was
Perception.
going outside. I cast guidance on you. Like, I'm gonna need this. Oh dear God, please help me.
Alright, cool.
All right, that. 16. That, and that's with the guy guidance.
Sorry if I'm ever just not talking, it's because I'm blowing my nose. 16
Yes.
will let you see what's going on. Fairymoth, what is your roll?
The first one was an 8. Oh god. The second one was a 2.
Wait. Wait. Oh, okay. You have 0 in perception, so at least it wasn't a
Yep.
1.
Wait, so what was the second roll?
2.
I'm a 2.
Alright. With a 2, you are still tripping balls, and you don't even realize you're like outside yet. You just know that the ceiling got like 30 times bigger. You're like, man, who painted the sky purple? And with that, you hear shouting, "This is for kicking us out! We weren't attacking, we were trying to be peaceful and bring our communities together!" And you just hear a whole bunch of people shout and scream and hoot and holler and war chants just as you see. I'm gonna say, let's see, 6 people, 6 guards running towards you and the inn in particular.
Guards like allies or them.
No, the enemies.
6 enemies. Okay.
Alright.
Do
So,
we roll initiative now?
uh, sure, yeah. I will get my notebook ready real quick. Actually, it is already ready.
Is
Uh,
is there a modifier for that, or do you just want to roll a 20?
just a
There should be
D20. I
like
mean, actually, it
a
should
initiative.
say.
Is it in the? Oh, my initiation is -1. Okay.
I I thought you have like positive dexterity.
He goes. I'm pretty sure my dex is like 10. Let me
Ah.
look. It goes. All my skills suck. You've seen my rolls.
Yeah.
My dex is 9. Okay.
Well,
I don't even
what
know
is
what I
your
just rolled. Fuck.
guys's?
Natural 20. 22.
This dude's cheating.
No, I actually rolled in the app. I actually rolled in the app.
I also rolled a nat 2 or nat 20.
Don't
So
worry. So
get
I
fucked.
accidentally rolled twice, but both rolls fucking suck anyways. My first roll is a 6, and I'm at -5, so a 5. -1. How do you add the +2 to your roll, Eagles? How do you like
Oh,
do that? Because I'm just rolling a 20.
I go to my character sheet and I go to my
Ben,
I you
are you
like
watching
go
my stream right now?
you go to character
Let
and
me
you
open
like
it.
on the top
Go ahead.
All right,
next
so
to
you're on
walking
my stream.
speed.
You see how your
Mhm.
strength, dexterity, constitution, intelligence, all that are right there?
Mhm.
If you click on the number, it will roll a dice for you.
Oh, I can just click the number. I've just been rolling a 20 this whole time and just adding it.
So,
So
did you see
if I
that?
just click that. Okay, I see. I gotcha. Man,
All
why
right.
was that roll better than my first 2 rolls?
Let's like count it because that would be your official role.
Nah, no cheating.
All
I
right.
don't cheat.
Okay.
I'll
So,
accept my shit rolls with pride.
You will accept your 5 because you're fucking high. Got it.
I wish.
all right. All right.
I rolled a
Okay.
22. So
So, you're 22. The top guy is a 21, and then the rest of them I'm gonna leave as is,
I'm
just
dead
because I
last. I
don't feel
have to
like
be.
fucking dealing with all that shit. All right.
you rolled a 5. There's someone that could probably roll lower than you.
Trust me, there is. All right. So, you guys hear all that fucking noise, chanting and screaming. Noctis, what do you do?
Um, with my perception check, do I see a wizard, like a magic caster, amongst them?
You do not.
Okay, in any rangers, like someone that shoots from range, because I'm thinking I might take those guys
They all have
first.
spears. They could all be ranged or not. You don't know if any of them are exactly ranged. You do notice that one in particular does have a shield.
And he's the only one.
He is the only one. He has a
All right,
shield and dagger and the spear.
let me
So
check
he
what
look
this
like
this does real
roll
quick.
roll another perception check.
A perception check. All right. Then since I still have my guidance still on, and that's a 12 plus a D4, 16, 17.
All right. You notice that he is the only one standing further back, looking like he might actually throw it.
I
They are all probably about 30 feet away. Just let you know.
Let me see.
And they are also,
they're all
yeah, what I was
30
gonna
feet
say.
away.
Yeah,
Does he look like a elf or a fake creature?
he, yeah, he looks kind of elvish. He has
He
pointy
looks
ears.
elvish. All right. I'm like, damn, I threw one plan out the fucking window. All right, I cast, and I cast firebolt at him.
All right, what is the roll, or is it just you roll?
19. I rolled 19. I rolled to hit. So
Yeah, how much damage?
let me see. Go back to my character page. 9.
You, like, how do you want to do it? You're not gonna kill him, but how do you want to do it?
Straight into to his chest, knocking him back.
How are you exactly throwing the fireball? Is it just a
Finger
kamehameha? Is
bang.
it like a baseball? Is it just
Finger.
like a pity, like
Like
you flick a
it's
tiny
a
little
it's
fireball out?
Um, it's a size of the Big Show's fist.
I mean,
It,
still,
it's a
how
it's
are
it's
you
it's a it's a
exactly
sizable
throwing it?
fireball. Huh? What?
Exactly how are you throwing it? Do you want to throw it like a fireball or like a
A
baseball
finger
or
gun.
what? Finger gun? All right, cool. So you like see six guards looking down on you, and you just like, I know what I must do, and you just quick draw your finger gun and just pew, and just immediately knock one back. He's not dead. He just is. What the fuck was that?
I I retreat behind the my laughing guard and whoever came out with me.
Uh,
And I end my turn there.
All right, cool. You do that, and you see one guy run all as far as he can, all the way up to you. I don't remember. Are you able to run your entire distance and take an action?
E like okay. Basically, I move back like 15 feet like away further to
All
like
right.
to the
In
door.
that case, this guy runs 30 feet up and takes a close range attack at Fairmoth. And Fairmoth, you have to take, let's see, you're taking 4 plus 1, you're taking 5 damage.
What's his AC?
Fairmoth is 9, and it doesn't really matter. He is dosed.
I got 7 health.
Wait. He doesn't have armor?
Yeah, Fairmoth is just like kind of in rags right now. He was a prisoner.
I thought he got his stuff back.
I don't think we got that far.
Okay.
So, that
Fairmoth
guy
playing
goes up,
with
does
the
that.
DC that is.
Then, this guard, he walks up 15 feet and just stands there, readies an action to throw his spear whenever he needs. Uh, Guard number 2 does about the same thing. Give me 1 second. I am rearranging the numbers that I have them. That way I'm not confused. This guy walks up and does the same thing. Readies an action to throw his spear whenever may need. The next guy does the same thing. Goes up, readies his action. All 3 of them are in a small area of effect. Kind of just like 3 of them standing in a line. This next guy runs up and gets behind the guy that attacked Fairmoth, but does not attack Fairmoth. And then Fairmoth, what is. Actually, wait, no. Do you want to play for your guards, or do you want me to play for your guards?
Um, what are their stats?
I'm just gonna give them general guard stats,
Uh, uh
which,
yeah,
if you don't know,
they
it's
have
on my
like
stream right now.
I guess like I give the command of just to the guards like help out the big guy
Yes, boss.
and
And they, one of them lands an attack. And what weapons do they have?
uh long swords, long swords and shield, so a D8 of damage plus their
D8.
strength.
All right.
Yeah, a D8 damage plus their strength.
Let me see if I remember which one a D8 is.
And they have shield, so they have plus two AC as well. So they're
You
fighting
are a
shield
D8,
and
I
sword.
believe. All right. So, one of them lands an attack. The guy that attacked Fairymoth takes 3 damage plus 1, so 4 damage. And then the other guy hits and deals another 7 damage, leading to the guy that attacked Fairmoth to be on his final hit.
I yo, good job.
They yeah! Both are just actively stabbing him.
Now it's Fairmont's turn, right?
Yeah, Fairmoth.
Um, since my guy's still tripping out,
I mean, I think feeling pain would take him out of the trip.
I mean, roll a Constitution with advantage to see if you're out of trip or out of the trip.
well, that's not gonna work.
with an advantage too.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
what'd you roll?
dirty 20.
What was it?
A
Dirty
dirty
20.
20. I just want you to know the first one literally broke the game because I rolled a nat 1 and it counted as a 7.
Alright, so 20. You are like looking at everything and everything is funny, and then all of a sudden you look down and there is a spear inside of you. You look up and nothing is purple anymore and nothing is funny except for the guy's face in front of you. That thing is hilarious.
Yeah, because he's in pain because he got stabbed twice.
How deeply embedded is this spear in me?
It's it's average.
That's what she's.
It's probably about 2 inches in. It's not that bad. It's definitely not the greatest, but it's in ya. It's about how he.
I
It's the motion of the ocean, man.
I will I will yank the spear out of my chest and cast all 5 of my lay on hands on myself.
Are you sure you don't want to just punch this guy? You punch him, he is auto dead.
Oh, he's that low?
Yeah, he's one health.
Yeah,
Uh
yeah,
oh, he's
yeah,
1
yeah,
health.
yeah.
Okay, yeah, never mind then. Wait,
He got stabbed a
wait.
lot.
Okay, I want to tell you my plan because I think my plan's still better. Can I meta a little bit?
What are you doing? Yeah.
Okay, so I wanted to yank the spear out so I could use it, and since I'm a pole-arm master, I can use a bonus action to attack with the butt of the weapon. So I was gonna give myself a weapon, and then I can use my bonus action to kill it to finish him.
Okay, so your action will be pulling the spear out. Your bonus action will be killing him. All right, go for it.
Okay, so yeah,
Spear
because
is
since
a D6 or yeah, D6 one-handed, a two-handed, but you won't have it two-handed. So, a D6.
since I'm a
Plus
pole-arm
whatever strength
master,
modifier you have. So,
4.
exactly.
yeah, because it says since the pole-arm master, the description is you can use the bonus action to make a melee attack with the opposite end of this weapon. This attack uses the same ability modifier as the primary attack. This weapon's damage
Oh
die
my
is an
god.
attack is a D4 and deals bludgeoning damage.
Oh, yeah,
I see
go
it.
for
I
that.
see it. Basically, Ben, you using
So,
the guy's spear just to pull it out and hit him in the
Yeah,
you
so
same
I
time.
how
so
I'm
yeah,
imagining
so
it is he pulls it out and just pokes the guy and he
yes,
dies. But Ben,
exactly.
roll your attack to see if you manage to hit this guy, cause It'd be embarrassing if we did all this and you didn't even hit.
So do I roll anything, or do I just roll a base 20?
You roll
Uh,
your attack if you have a
your attack it
spear.
would be
Oh,
a
so I click
base.
strength. I just click the strength button then, right?
It's +2 because of pro efficiency too. So
Yeah,
click strength and then add 2 to it.
no, is it? Is attack?
Yep.
Yeah, okay, so attack is hit dice. Okay.
Yeah, and then that's a 16 technically
Wait, why do I get the +2?
because of your
Proficiency.
pro efficiency.
Oh, that one. I got you. Okay. So yeah, 16.
Yeah, you definitely land this attack. How do you want to kill him?
Uh, I I grab the pike right underneath the like right behind the blade, and as I yank it out, I thrust the butt of the spear forward, and it goes straight into his throat, crushing his windpipe.
That is absolutely brutal. You just, you absolutely crush the windpipe and you just see this guy gasping for air on the floor. Just, and just lights out. Okay. Uh, Now it is this guy's turn. He will not do anything. And it is that guy's turn, and he will, what was it? Not do anything. Back to top of the initiative.
Oh, yay, me. Um, I I look at Farah. He's like, all right, yeah, he killed that dude. I shoot at the same dude again.
Alright, roll your attack.
Okay, okay. 24. It hits.
Okay, what's the damage?
1d10.
What was the last time you hit the guy?
9.
Okay. Uh, roll damage, please.
9 again.
How do you want to kill this guy?
I I like okay, like people are looking at me because I shot a fireball out of my fingers. So I aim my finger at the dude again. The dude's like, the dude like, see the dude just starts to run. So because of him running, I shoot him in the back of the head.
You just go pew. He like, oh no, he made the finger thing again, and he just like hears that pew and starts turning around. And the second he turns around to run, he just falls flat on his head as there is now a hole in the back of his head.
Ah,
Is it
just
canonical
like
that you
Keith
said
taught
pew,
me.
or am I just flavoring that?
You are flavoring that
Do
because
do
it
you
would be
not want to
like
hear pew every time you shoot a
no
firebolt?
pew is a different spell that I'll get much
Fuck. Okay.
later.
So you just go bang,
Yeah, bang,
bang,
Like, I
and
bang.
don't
he
know
just
why.
falls on his face.
Dude, I don't. Blake, do you watch anime?
Sometimes. Why? Yeah. What?
I don't remember what at. If you don't know this anime is about, it sounds so fucking weird. But there's an anime where like an old dude gets like crushed by a meteor or some shit like that, and like the aliens didn't mean to kill him, so they like revived him, and his body pretty much became like a robot. But there was one other person that like had the same thing happen to him, and that guy was like pretty much like evil, and he'd turn his like fingers into guns, and he'd just go bang, 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 and just kill everyone. That's what it just made me think of.
It sounds familiar, but I don't know.
Same. But yeah, I go back and like just like Teach taught me.
Your teacher's he's not a wizard, he's just a gunslinger.
he's he's a warlock. He's a magical gunslinger.
Either way, this guy's dead. Now, uh, time to fuck you guys. Oh, okay. Um, that guy, uh, he does that, and he hits double damage +1. Uh, Ben, what was your health points at earlier?
None.
My health is currently at 7.
Okay, so 7 -5. This guy crit you. He throws his spear. This guy in the formation of 3 people throws his spear.
Ouch.
I'm sorry, one moment. I'm on the phone with my mother.
Yep, you're good. So far, how are you enjoying the combat?
I was waiting for reinforcements, to be honest, because we were outnumbered.
You guys are
But
good.
all right, it's been fine. I really hope Ben doesn't go down this next turn. It would be really bad.
He might not. You don't know. Also, I'm giving Ben a inspiration just for drinking that purple potion drink. So,
um,
just because that's
so
something anybody
is
like,
that a reroll? Is
that
that a
is a
reroll?
reroll. That is a free
Ah,
reroll.
nice.
He'll uh he'll hear it when he gets back. But when you are 7 foot tall, already five tankards in,
Okay, I'm sorry about that. What happened?
Ben, you got a
I heard that I'm
inspiration for
dying.
drinking the purple potion just because all that. Uh, Past that, you have a spear that is inside you, probably about 6 inches this time. It's a different hole.
You
And
you lost another 5 health.
5? Damn. Okay. What exactly does inspiration do?
A
inspiration is
reroll.
a reroll. So,
Whenever I want, or like my next
yeah,
one,
whatever
or
you
like my
want.
next fail. So like if I fail, I can still hold on to it.
Yeah. If you want to
Is
reroll
there
something,
is
whatever it
there a
is, you
duration
can.
for it?
The reason why I'm giving you an inspiration is because I think it is actually quite hilarious that you just trusted random strangers when they gave you a purple drink that made 4 people, 4 grown adults that were already drunk, immediately start giggling and staring at a ceiling. You're like, you know what? Fuck it. I want it
Minus
too.
one. One dude
Minus.
passed.
Hey,
Like one of the 4 passed. Speaking of the 4,
I just drank liquid mushrooms or some shit like that.
liquid shrooms.
I
Okay,
don't know,
I'm at
man. It was
I'm
just
at a whole 2
prehistoric
health.
Sprite. All
Depends at 2 health.
right. So, with all that being said, there is,
I just want to make sure I'm up to date since we have 2 people dead, right?
yeah, 2 people
Yeah,
dead.
two out of the 6 and
And there was
enemies.
6 to
So
start. Okay, so there's 4 left. Okay.
There's four
Yeah.
left, and we're all four still alive.
Three of them are grouped
Hopefully,
together. One of them does
Not me
not
for
have
much
their
longer.
weapon. So there is one next to you guys and three grouped together. The three grouped together are probably about 15 feet away, and there is one that does not have their weapon in that group of three. The last guy that is right next to you guys will take a step up to Noctis. And what is your
12
armor
AC.
class? Yeah, he's he hits
I'm
ya.
very dodgy. Yeah. Okay. How much?
That is 5 damage.
He likes his 5.
Ouch.
Oh, you don't get me saying ouch.
Okay, I'm a sorcerer, so I don't have that much health compared to you, and that range is gonna be wider and wider. Where's my sheet?
Alright. So,
Where is my health?
do you want me to just manually
No,
lower it?
I'll get it. I just need to find where in my sheet is the health. Uh,
I caught a
Character.
Sharpedo.
Nice.
This thing sucks. It has 3 out of its 6 stats. It's horrible.
Alright.
So
So,
I have 4 health.
yeah.
Hey, you got double my health. You're chilling.
Now it is your guard's turn. Your guard misses, and the other one lands. And he takes, it's a D8, right? He hits 8 damage plus, I'm gonna assume it's plus 1. So he hits 9 damage on the guard that just stabbed you, Noctis.
Oh, fun.
Which means that this, okay. Uh, alright. Now, it is Fairmoth's turn.
How far away is the dude by himself? You said
There's
the other.
no
You said the
there's nobody
3.
by themselves anymore. The one that's by
Oh, that's the dude that
themselves is
stabbed
right
him.
next to you guys.
Okay, okay.
I'm
And
imagining
then,
it
then the
within
other 3
15
are
feet.
15 feet
Ben, you
away.
are the farthest one out. Then there's the guy that just attacked him, and the guards are kind of like surrounding both of you ish.
So how is there a spot I can see like what's my like base movement? Oh, 30 feet. Okay.
Yeah.
There we go.
Um. So when you said that the 3 people are next to each other with their things raised, that means they're ready in an attack.
They are. If they see you
Okay.
move in a certain direction, they will throw their spears.
Okay. Okay. I will go next. I will go next to the person I'm supposed to protect and assist him by stabbing the person in the side that's stabbing him.
Still not punching. Punching him deals more damage than stabbing him. You have a +6 to punching.
Wait, what do I have a +6
Oh wait, no,
for?
you have a +6 to hit dice. It's a 5 damage automatically when you punch him.
Yeah, I think the pole arm would be better for him.
Well, the
Wait,
pole
what?
arm is a D6 +4 because he has a spear. He does not have his glaive quite yet.
Still, that's potential 10. 5 to 10 damage. other
Wait,
than just
what?
flat cost.
What gives me the default +5 to punching? So I have a
Uh,
The
+4 in
and
strength.
I don't fucking know. If I knew, I'd tell
okay.
you.
But it would be +6 to punch. Mainly strength
It's
plus
plus six to
pro
hit.
efficiency plus
Strength plus proficiency.
Yeah,
So
because
my punches do 7 damage.
No,
no, your punches do 5 damage. 4 damage. 5.
5.
But if it's strength plus proficiency, that'd be 6, and it's a default 1 damage to punch, isn't it?
Yeah,
It says
and like
5
the
damage, so it's 5 damage.
Okay, whatever.
That's what it says on your
Um,
character sheet. I am not doing the math. I'm tired as fuck. Well, too
okay, I'll fuck
tired to
with it
deal
later
with
then and
that
try to
fuck.
figure it out. Uh, does 5 finish this guy? Oh, you can't tell me that.
Uh,
does
the
like
one that you got, the
can
one
you
that
pull
just
arm?
stabbed
Can you
him.
do your bonus action thing, or is that once per bad battle thing?
Well, actually, 5 damage would definitely, probably, maybe deal quite a bit, if not all the damage you need.
Nah, I'm attacking my polearm. Fuck it, I don't care. We'll about find out if this is a mistake. You said it is a D6 die?
A d6 plus 4.
Okay. And I roll a normal D20 to see if I hit first, right?
Yeah. Plus
I'm
whatever
probably
proficiency, right?
Strength plus pro efficiency, which is a
Oh,
plus
yeah,
6
yeah.
to hit.
Oh,
So,
okay. I just rolled a default 20, not
yeah,
20. Excuse me. I
d20
just
and
rolled
then
a
just add
normal 20 and it
6.
was 16, so 22.
So, okay, so what is your damage with a d6 plus 4?
7.
How do you kill this guy?
Uh, I'm gonna. So while he's in the motion of stabbing Aggie, I'm gonna come up to the side of him and attack in a straight line and just put a nice slash right through his neck, the front of it. And as he gets hit, he drops his spear and grabs his neck, backing up, trying to stop the bleeding. But it was too late.
You have dirtied your master. You got blood all over his finery.
I look at it as like been been hunting with Uncle B before.
And that will bring us back down to the last guy on their side. He doesn't fucking hit. Also, that is. There are 3 people left, and there is 4 of you. Somebody give me a charisma saving throw.
Charisma saving throw. All right,
Yeah.
I'll do that.
And with it, roll a intimidation check afterwards.
What's a D4?
Or I think it is just it. I don't know. Actually, just roll the flat intimidation.
All right. Charisma saving throw. It's a 10.
Hold up. Let me get the doodly-doo.
Oh.
And then
So just roll a
in
intimidation.
intimidation.
Yeah, just roll
All
the
right.
intimidation.
Oh wait. I need to roll this because I did get hit. Um, I need to roll a con save because I did get hit. So give me 1 second. Because I was currently focused on uh. All right, I passed that. Okay. Um, I was concentrated. I was still concentrated on guidance and if I get hit,
Oh,
I might lose Tracer. So I passed it.
All right.
All right. Um. So guys, so intimidation with guidance. Dude.
Be right back, Sai.
You're
All
good.
right. All right. So I rolled an 18 plus 5 plus a D4.
It doesn't fucking matter. 18 plus 5 alone does it.
Yeah,
We'll wait for
I
Ben
max
to
rolled
get back.
on the D4 as well.
A what on the
So
D4?
it's I max rolled, so it's 27.
Let's wait for Ben to get back.
I look intimidating as fuck. I may be young, but fuck, I'm covered in blood and I'm pretty pissed.
This is an interesting session. It went from you guys having a nice little breakfast to you guys murdering people, and
A self defense.
exactly. Okay. Roll me a d20. I want to do something.
A D20. All
Yeah,
right.
just a flat d20.
Okay. 18.
All right. This will be. All right. Yeah, I got what I want. There's two options, and I had one that I favored. You rolled for the one that I think will be fun.
I hope the 18 are because like I've been rolling really good. Looking at the roll history. So did any of my guards get hurt, or was it just me and
Okay,
them?
sorry about
Just
that. I'm
you
back.
and Fairmouth. All right, you're good. So
All right, so so none of my guards got hurt. I was like, okay, good. I don't have to pay for their medical bills.
you, with that amazing roll of 27 on an intimidation check, hear all of the guards. Fuck this. I'm not getting paid enough. I just came here to tell the townspeople that we wanted to be treated as equals. We were camping outside of this area in the forest for longer than the town was built. I'm not dealing with this. It's not my problem anymore. And you just see them running. Do you take a attack of opportunity on one of them with Fireball or no?
Uh, I take a pot shot, like not like aiming not to hit them.
Alright,
Like
so you want to
and I
purposefully
yell
not
and
hit
stay
them.
out. What?
You want to purposefully
What?
not hit them.
Yes.
Roll a d20 with disadvantage.
With disadvantage. Okay.
Yeah.
A attack roll, right?
Yeah, attack with disadvantage.
All right. It's still a 20. It's a dirty 20. If you look at the fucking history in game
This
log,
guy,
it's a
like,
20.
You shoot at him, and he just immediately, like, he doesn't want to die. He tells that you didn't want to hit him. He's just running in a straight line. You shot off, just shooting a fireball in that general direction, but because they're running in a straight line, you shot in a straight line. Two straight lines gotta meet at some point, and it just so happened that it hit this guy. What's the damage?
Oh, um, 5. Hilariously enough, and that's for stabbing me.
Always a
I'll
damn
remember this!
5.
And just runs off with his clothes singed and burned. And you hear all the people in the tavern cheering, and you hear the guy at the bar say, "No more free beers for these four guys. Free beers for these guys."
Whoa.
They like take the beer coin from the party of adventurers that Fairmoth was drinking with and give it to you. They kind of like are pissed and just, fine, and then just like, well, he did come up and start drinking with us. Woo! Go team!
Yeah. I I take a short rest.
Are you going back into the inn to take a short rest, or are you just sleeping on the fucking
Yes.
field?
No, I'm going back into the inn and take a short rest. I'm gonna enjoy. I'm gonna enjoy my orange coffee while I watch Fairmouth drink more.
They uh they give you the suite. It's not much. It's the suite is literally the same room as you had last night, but with a window.
I presentation myself, and then I take out one of my very few scrolls. Just like, damn, I need to learn this spell. I take out my cantrip of mending, and I mend my clothes.
All right, cool. Fairmoth, what are you doing?
Um, I'll just I'll use my I'll,
How do I take a short rest in this app so I can heal up?
There
underneath
should be a button at
conditions.
like the top right or the top left, right next
It's
to the
top left
name.
under conditions.
Oh,
Okay.
all right.
If you go to the ability save senses tab on the top left is conditions, and under that is the like fire. Click that, and you can short a long rest.
Conditions fire. All right. Unconscious stun. Wait, what the fuck? Short rest. Got it. There we go.
All right.
Anyways, after the fight's over, I will use my lay on hands to heal myself, and my guy will go back to drinking.
You do exactly that.
So I'll heal for
And
5.
you ask for whatever that purple drink was. No, you don't. What do you
Okay.
ask for?
Ben, don't forget to add your constitution modifier to it too.
Wait, I add Constitution modifier to lay on hands?
Oh, I thought you were resting.
Nah, I said I'm using lay on hands to heal. I'm going back to drinking.
Oh, okay.
Before I forget, I need to go to my skills and say that I've used them. Actions, I mean.
3 + 3. I fully healed. Yay.
Um, well, you said that the person's giving us free drinks, right? I might as well just drink whatever the hell they give me.
Yeah, they basically do exactly that. They're just like, well, we have a barrel of aged
And my
rum that's been sitting in the cellar for probably about 2 years. It's well aged by now.
my
And
my two guards joined them.
uh, anyone and everyone that helped in the fight. It's my pleasure to serve the town's heroes.
My guy screams, "Ale is ale! Bring it out and let's drink!"
This guy brings you the like first ever keg made and just like keg party. The bard starts singing a tale, starts writing a song of the journeys and adventures that happened, so forth. There once was a noble and his dumb bodyguard. That doesn't rhyme, it doesn't matter. They went to battle and had a couple drinks. They would hit their tankards and hear them clatter. Shit like that.
The day literally just saying the battle just that happened like 30 minutes ago.
Basically, but in song. Hear a nice little like banjo tune, everyone starts drinking and dancing and having fun. Dinner
I I
menu's
I
ready.
I'm literally waiting for the caravan master to say that they're ready to go.
Well, it is currently 11 in the morning. Dinner is ready. You guys have fought and are drinking and sleeping. Is there anything you'd like to do? Would we like to continue or leave the session here?
We are going to go get Ben armor because we need that. Having
Ben
knights
is
to him,
already hammered.
I'm dragging him along.
Fair Waltz,
Actually, no, no.
two for the
I,
road! Double fisting as you're walking out of the tab or the inn.
Perfect.
all right. What armor does this town local blacksmith has? Because he does have guards. Like there are guards here, so they have to
Whatever
be
the
wearing
fuck Ben
something.
wears, because there's a lot of armor choices, and I don't feel like giving y'all something that's disadvantage right now.
It's a really good question. Is there a way to check
Yeah,
that?
he's a paladin, so he can wear anything.
He has chainmail armor.
That's like 15 AC, right, or 16? Oh,
I don't
let
fucking
me check
know.
that.
So should I just add
He
that to my
has
inventory
leather
then?
armor.
Leather? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
That minus one that doesn't make him go back to 10, right? To 11, right?
Wait, leather is a -1?
No, he has negative dex.
I don't know.
How much does chainmail cost?
How would Dex make my armor class go down?
Because leather is based on dex. I think it's a dex
I just
type armor.
accidentally rolled a Dex. I got my one good roll. Fucked.
Alright. Uh, Leather costs 10 and gold, or not gold, chain, chainmail costs 75. Okay, so it's leather.
All right.
Can I be fancy and have studded leather?
It, it,
Sure.
it will at least give him 12 armor. AC. Same as mine.
Do I have to, once it's in my inventory, do I have to equip it or does it auto equip?
I think you have to equip it.
Uh, studded leather costs 45 gold. Fuck. Wow.
I okay.
You know what?
If it
I will
let's
say
go with
you guys
chainmail.
go into the blacksmith. The blacksmith is wow. You guys defended our town. You know, I can make some great work out of those three, four guards, however many guards you guys killed. I could make some great work out of those chainmail shirts. You know, I can give you a
Yeah.
discount. 15 gold on
Yes.
studded armor or studded leather.
I pull out the bag of company funds.
That's embezzlement. Guards!
No. It's called investment, not embezzlement.
Fine, I'll give it to you.
Yes. Chain mail, Ben. You get chain mail.
No,
16
Just
no,
eight.
no, no,
added
no, no,
this.
no. You get the studded leather.
Oh, dang.
And, Noctis, you take out 15 gold.
All right.
How much gold are you at?
9.
After this 15?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
No, you're the one that made him rich.
Oh, okay.
I start off with 25 gold, and that was like my allowance before I left.
I'm alright with that.
I do lose
Uh,
one armor because of my dex egg. You are correct.
so what is your armor
Oh,
now?
11
That's
with the
still
studded
decent.
leather.
is there a way to get the medium armor? Because that won't have the penalty though.
No, well,
Nope.
hey, I'm better than 9, so don't get too greedy.
For right now,
Yeah,
this
true.
is as good as you're gonna get for this town.
All
This
right.
boy wants me to be a mega tank at level 1.
Dude can already punch somebody for half their health or kill any random NPC that isn't wearing armor.
Level 1. Hey.
Dude is
Hey.
literally
Uh,
like carrying around a fist of justice. Too bad he doesn't have a brain of justice.
Damn.
he's a paladin. I'm kidding. That's a stereotyping there.
Alright, so you guys
Um,
actively have, I'm gonna say, finished for the day after getting armor. And are you guys gonna go back to the inn and go back to sleep, take a long rest?
uh,
You guys can go to a bar
oh
bar, go
yeah.
to an inn.
What do we get as loot from the well, the random riffraff that we took?
Make a perception check.
Both of
Mm,
us or just him?
If you're looting
Both
too, make a perception check as well.
perception check. I cast guidance again, and then
I rolled a 9.
plus. Okay, 14 plus 2 plus my natural perception, which is uh 1, so 17.
You guys find 10 gold and the spears that were left on the ground.
I give all the spears to Ben and then the pocket 10 gold.
And that's about it. You find a single guard has a locket of himself and his wife, which is a beautiful blonde-haired, blue-eyed elf.
I I I look at it and I say ritual rites of a I guess I'll do the religion check for it. The religion to hopefully properly do the right I
If you
might be
wanted to
defending
properly
myself.
bury him, you would have killed him in the first place. Now, would you have?
I
I'll be
I
on
I
your
look
head.
I look at the random dude. Is that life ends? But if you have to defend yourself to end a life, it doesn't mean that you can't pray for the souls of those that you have slain.
All right, cool. What was your check? Religion check.
Um, see with a D4. Um, let's see. What did I roll? Um, 16 plus 4 is a dirty 20 plus a D1 because I was still under guidance 21.
You are able to properly send this guy's soul off, and the proper religious form, whatever the fuck. You
Yeah,
say a quick
yeah.
prayer, you do some hand signals, you light a candle, and you press both hands to the chest of this warrior, and you feel a slight breeze and are relieved. You feel a sudden relief of stress.
I like the main reason why I did that is to make sure that this guy doesn't become a fucking revenant and then hunts me down. I'm like, no, no, like my family and undead have a bad history, and and,
Awesome.
and 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 I'm not having a fucking vengeance spirit after me. Then
Alright. Are y'all done?
I believe so. I am, anyways.
I I talked to my caravan master, and apparently one of the wheels of the carts has been broken, and that's why he hasn't talked to me for a while.
He just
So I
says,
was like,
no, nothing's been broken. I just, uh, I just assumed that you wanted to stay. It seems like you're really coming out of your shell here. You already made a friend.
Josh, why? Josh, why? I did the guy's name Josh. Why?
Well, I get that it should be
I shake him.
smelly, but like, you're making friends. Look at this fella over here. He looks
He,
sophisticated.
he's not. He's dumb.
How could you say
I
that?
because he can't even read.
Hey fella, what does this on the side of my caravan say?
Oh, I think it says caravan.
Close
It doesn't
enough.
say
See,
caravan.
he can read.
It says we're our trading company. It doesn't even say caravan. Uh, I give up. He said, no, this place is pretty quaint. We set out at noon tomorrow.
Alright, I will get everyone ready. Are we taking on the guards or are they staying here?
We're taking we already left two guard with John. John says he's fine.
Well, alright. Just wanted to know. Thank
The
you.
two guards
I'll I'll uh,
here
I
drinking
will
coming with us.
leave at noon. If you're not here by noon, you are being
You
left
will
here
wait for
because
me.
you are not appreciating this beautiful town.
I, this town, though amazing, I have to prove to my family. I cannot prove to my family just this one town. It's too
Well,
small.
with just one town, you can build a town's worth of followers.
I look at him as like, yes, but compared to my family history, they have saved many towns. They have trade deals with many towns, and one town is not the word many.
Well, how many trade towns did you have before this?
This is the first one. We literally left.
Exactly. You
We
gotta start somewhere, bud.
This town is not gonna be where I start my legacy and shit. It's not gonna impress my fiance's dad. The guy's
Well,
ruthless.
maybe you should impress him with your personality.
And do you know what he did with that personality?
What?
He sent me unconscious back to home because he threw a beer barrel at me, saying dodge. I didn't dodge in time.
Ah, good old barrel toss. I miss the family.
My
I had one too many barrels thrown at me too. That's why I'm here and not up in the town with your friends here.
I
I still know
I
how to
look at
read
him.
though.
I look at him like, aside from that, I have a lot to prove, and this small town is not enough.
Well, fine. We will leave at your command tomorrow by noon.
Good. And tell the Drake twins to be ready as well. Those two will always get into trouble. I swear.
Well, aren't you the one that got into trouble? I didn't
Those
hear a
guys
single
went
thing
and
from them
attacked us.
today. They didn't
If you
even
did
egg the
hear
mayor's
anything from
house.
them, if you didn't hear anything from them, that's even more concerning. In fact, when did you the last time you saw him?
Well, the last time I saw them, they were laughing and playing, and that's about all I remember. I don't know what they were playing with. They said it was something called paint.
I swear these junior merchants are gonna be the death of me.
Well, at least it's not the spices.
Yeah, at least Kane is a read just the over the reading. I just give a thumbs up to Kane.
He gives a thumb up to you, and that's it. Just a thumbs
All right,
up, a
Josh.
smile, and yeah.
All right, Josh.
Alright, I'll see you then.
Make sure you get everything ready. Make sure we have all of our traveling supplies, because I will not hear another complaint that we ran out of dry fruit again. We
Alright,
get
alright,
extra dry
alright.
fruit. No
I
complaint about
will
dry fruit.
I will double check the dry fruit today, tomorrow, and before we leave. I will check it 6 times.
I swear, if I hear whining from 3 people again about there's not enough dry fruit to go with the salted meat,
I promise there will be enough dry fruit.
because if you don't, you know what the punishment is. It's gonna be a mage hand full of sand in a very uncomfortable spot.
Well, you know what the punishment is if you're wrong. I'll sing my jolly little tunes all the way to the next destination.
You're so lucky you're driving and not me. You're so lucky that I don't want to drive.
Well, that's
Fine,
'cause
fine, fine,
you pay me.
fine, Josh. Fine, Josh. Just make sure. Dry fruit. Make sure that there is enough bread. There's enough of everything.
Bread is a dry fruit? I'm learning
N-
something new every day.
No, bread is not dry fruit. I said enough bread, enough of provisions,
Alright.
enough provisions. All right. I look at the whole horses. At least you all are not too difficult.
Yeah, the horses
I'm
are
I'm
not
I,
horrible.
yes, the horses are not horrible. That's the point. That's the
Th-
point why I talk to the horses. They just neigh and eat their grass.
that's about all you can really do as a horse. There's not much.
Yes, and that's why they are not difficult.
Alright, so do you head back to the inn or are you done?
I let's see. Yeah, I head back to the inn. I get some. I get. I guess dinner. If you want to to say what it was.
I don't even know. They have number three and number one available for dinner.
Number three and number one. All right. I guess. Wait. I thought you guys ran. Oh wait. That was breakfast. Okay.
That's
Three.
the breakfast.
I'll
Okay.
get. I'll get a number three this time.
Coming right up. And they just bring you out a giant plate of steak. Like it doesn't look like, a normal steak. It looks like they just went up, took a cow, and put it on your plate after searing it.
Realistically, how many pounds is this?
This is probably a 15-pound steak.
I
It
yell
is
out.
definitely like two gold piece worth of steak.
All right. I look at Fairmoth like I look at Fairmoth in the guard and be like, all right, I got some food for us.
All of you guys get one temporary HP. It is that fucking good. Alright, cool. With that,
All right.
y'all finish eating and go to sleep.
Is this short rest or long rest?
Long
This
rest.
will be a long rest.
You fully heal on longs, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
Do we keep the temp HP even after a long rest?
It was
sure.
such a good meal.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you keep your temp HP after a long rest.
Okay. Well, I'm set up then.
Alright, cool. Uh,
Um.
I will say this is the end of our session. Thank everyone for watching. Hope you guys enjoy. Come back for more of our shenanigans and whatever else we plan because I told you to. And have a great day.